You wake up, grab your phone, and before your brain is even fully awake, you're already scrolling. And what if I told you this simple habit is not random at all, but carefully designed to control your mind? Every swipe, every like, every video you watch is part of a system that understands you better than you understand yourself. And the scary part is, it's not just watching you, it's shaping you. Welcome to BrainDecoded, where we break down the hidden truths inside your mind. If you want to understand how your brain is being rewired every single day, make sure you like this video and subscribe right now. Because what you're about to hear might completely change the way you use social media. Think about the last time you opened an app just for a second and somehow lost 30 minutes. That's not a lack of discipline. That's the algorithm doing exactly what it was built to do. Social media platforms don't just show you content. They study your behavior in real time. They track how long you pause, what you replay, what makes you react, and even what makes you hesitate. Then they use that data to feed you more of what keeps you hooked. Not what's good for you, not what helps you grow, but what keeps you scrolling longer. Imagine a casino that adjusts every machine based on your personal weakness. That's exactly what your feed is. A personalized addiction machine built just for you. And the deeper you go, the more control it gains. It slowly learns your fears, your desires, your insecurities, and then starts showing you content that triggers those emotions again and again. This is where manipulation becomes invisible, because you feel like you're choosing what to watch, but in reality, the system is choosing for you. You think you're in control, but you're reacting. You think you're exploring, but you're being guided. Now let's talk about what's happening inside your brain during all of this. Every time you see something exciting, funny, or shocking, your brain releases a chemical called dopamine. Dopamine is not just about pleasure, it's about anticipation. It makes you crave the next video, the next post, the next notification. And here's the trick. Social media doesn't give you constant rewards. It gives you unpredictable rewards. Sometimes you see something amazing, sometimes it's boring, but that uncertainty keeps you hooked. It's the same psychological principle used in gambling. Your brain starts chasing that next hit of excitement. And before you realize it, you're not scrolling because you want to. You're scrolling because your brain needs to. Over time, this changes how your brain works. Your attention span gets shorter, your patience drops, and normal activities start feeling boring. Reading a book feels slow. Watching a full movie feels like a task. Even having a simple conversation can feel less engaging, because your brain is now used to constant stimulation. Fast, loud, emotional, and never-ending. But it doesn't stop there. Social media also starts affecting how you see yourself. You're constantly exposed to perfect lives, perfect bodies, perfect success stories. And even if you know it's not real, your brain still compares. You start questioning your own life. You start feeling like you're behind, like you're not doing enough, like you're missing out. This creates a cycle. You feel bad, so you scroll more to escape. But scrolling makes you feel even worse. And the algorithm notices that too. It starts feeding you content that matches your emotional state, keeping you locked in that loop. This is not just entertainment anymore. This is behavioral conditioning happening at a massive scale. And the scariest part is, most people don't even realize it's happening. They think it's just a harmless habit. But habits shape your identity. And when your habits are controlled, your thoughts slowly follow. You don't just consume content. Content starts consuming you. And when that happens, the impact goes far beyond wasted time. It starts changing the way you think, the way you focus, and even the way you make decisions. Your brain begins to prefer instant rewards over long-term goals. Studying, working on your skills, or building something meaningful starts to feel harder than ever, because those things don't give you quick dopamine hits. They require effort, patience, and consistency. Things your brain is slowly losing. This is why so many people struggle to stay focused today. It's not because they're lazy. It's because their brain has been trained to avoid anything that doesn't feel instantly rewarding. And the more you give in to this pattern, the stronger it becomes. It's like creating a mental shortcut that always leads back to scrolling. Now imagine this effect over months, even years. Your ability to concentrate weakens. Your memory starts to suffer, and your mental energy drains faster than before. You might notice it in small ways at first, forgetting things more often, losing track of conversations, or feeling restless when you're not checking your phone. But over time it becomes a bigger problem. Deep thinking becomes rare, creativity drops, and your mind feels constantly distracted. This is what long-term damage looks like. Not something dramatic overnight, but a slow shift in how your brain operates. And there's something even more concerning. The more time you spend on social media, the less time you spend in real-life experiences. Less real conversations, less meaningful connections, less moments that actually matter. And your brain starts to replace real satisfaction with digital stimulation. You might have hundreds of interactions online, but still feel disconnected in real life, because your brain knows the difference, even if you ignore it. But here's the good news. Once you understand what's happening, you can start taking control back, because awareness is the first step to breaking any cycle. Start by noticing your behavior. When you open an app, ask yourself, why am I here right now? Is it boredom, stress, or just habit? That simple question creates a pause, and that pause weakens the automatic loop. You don't need to quit social media completely, but you do need to use it with intention, not addiction. Set small boundaries. Limit your scrolling time. Turn off unnecessary notifications, and give your brain space to reset. Try replacing even 10 minutes of scrolling with something real. Reading, walking, learning a skill, or just sitting without stimulation. At first, it will feel uncomfortable. Your brain will crave that quick dopamine. But slowly, it will start adapting back. Your focus will improve. Your thoughts will become clearer, and you'll feel more in control again. Remember, the goal is not to fight technology, but to stop letting it control you. Because your brain is one of the most powerful tools you have, and it deserves better than being trapped in an endless scroll. If this video made you see social media differently, take a moment and share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever noticed these changes in yourself? And don't forget to share this video with someone who needs to hear this, because most people are stuck in this loop without even knowing it. This is Brain, and now that you know the truth, the next move is yours.